Hey everybody, welcome back to RC with Adam. Maybe you're in a situation where you have the TBS Crossfire Micro Tx V2 transmitter, external transmitter, on your radio, but maybe you're switching radios and you are going over to a radio that has a different adapter or a different connection to that TBS Crossfire unit, and maybe you need the Lite or the Nano size adapter. Well, I got just the thing for you, or actually TBS does, because they make a retrofit kit so you can take your Micro Tx V2 and basically stick the guts into a smaller casing. And then there's also like a little circuit board thingy, which is like the pin adapter that comes with this kit. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I disassembled the Micro Tx V2 and then turned it into the nano-sized TBS Crossfire. And right before I do, of course, I want to thank today's sponsor for this video, which is PCBWay. PCBWay makes custom printed circuit boards. That's what PCB stands for. And if you send them your circuit board design, not only can you choose from all different kinds of circuit board materials, but they can even assemble all the parts on there for you so that when you get that thing back in the mail, it's ready to beep and bop and boop and do all kinds of electronical stuff, which is pretty cool. Also, if you need some stuff prototype, if you're going to do some prototyping, they offer rapid prototyping services. They can do sheet metal, bending, CNC machining, injection molding, or 3D printing. So if you like to make awesome stuff like me, you might want to check out PCBWay. Link to them down in the description. Okay. And here's a close-up of the two different backing plates that you get. It looks like the only difference is one sticks out more in case the size of the transmitter is different and it has like a deeper inset. I'm going to be putting this on my Radiomaster Zorro, which I actually don't like, and I'll explain why in another video. And you can see it goes on the back here, so we need to put the pins, or we need to make it so that it lines up with the pins. And I'm going to be using the thinner backing plate in this case. I'm just doing a little test fit here, and you can see it fits nicely. For this, you're going to need a 1.5mm hex driver. First, we'll start by disassembling the Micro Tx V2. And here's what the Micro Tx V2 board looks like, just in case you're wondering. You'll notice where those 5-pin slots are, or the port, or whatever they're called, the plug. I'm gonna have to take that off with a soldering iron, which I didn't realize until later, but I'm gonna give you a heads up. And now we're gonna get the new backing plate and install the extra little pin port. All right, make sure you get that little UFL antenna connector back on there if it does come off. I'm going to put just a little dab of this FPV worry-free, which is basically like a silicone kind of thing that's going to harden up and kind of keep it from moving, keep it from falling off. At this point, I realized that you need to take off the old pin connector. So it was a little tricky, but I managed to get it off of there. And I think it's still intact. Ta-da! Now we just gotta put the back and the front plate together. Shibwammo! There you go. We got our little Nano or Lite-sized TBS Crossfire all ready to rock and roll. And as you can see, the fit is good and I've been using it just fine. For me, to get this to work, I had to update, I think I had to update the module for some reason. And I think that's just because this particular radio, this is a brand new Radio Master Zorro, and I think there was just something weird going on. I'm really not sure exactly what the deal was, but at first it was not binding to my receivers, the Crossfire receivers. So then I kind of like updated the module and then updated the receivers, and then everything worked again. I'm pretty sure that's what happened, but just a little heads up there in case you have any issues with it, but it may have just been my particular radio. Well, there you go, folks. I hope that was helpful for you. If it was, let me know, or if you have any questions, leave those down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.